Curtis and I have something in common. I'll tell you that in a second. But I said, tell me something about yourself. Now, I've known Curtis for a while. We talk quite often, actually. And he says, Gene, most people don't realize I was a high school running back, and I ran running back in college, which is, for you guys, football. And I said, wow, you've kept the physique. That's good. So anyway, Curtis and I have something in common. We started talking. I said, what happened? And he says, Gene, between junior and senior year in high school, you know how they do those stupid aptitude tests? See, back when we did the aptitude test, what are you going to be? Oh, you're going to be a lawyer. You're going to be an engineer. You've got whatever. So Curtis just told me outside, guess what it came back for him? No, used car salesman. Now, here's what's funny. That's what it came back for me too, Curtis. So got news for you. The Lord put us where we should be. Let's give it up for Curtis Shewell. Come on, baby.
Come on, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, everybody. Woo! All right. Thank you. Day 3. All right, we got to bring this. We guys got to elevate your game. Who's at the beach today? All right, good for you. Right? So was I. Why? Because we're in Hawaii, and this is a pretty cool thing. It's a horrible life we live, right? Can I get an amen? Amen. Yeah, it's terrible. I hate this life. It's so terrible. All of our friends need to know this terrible life we live. You got to bring it, and you got to bring it all the way. Real quick, Kurt Shewell. That's me, Kurt Shewell. I got 18 years in. I'm in my 19th year. Started real estate 2004. I live in Novi, Michigan, and just a suburb outside of Detroit. Give me a little love for Detroit. All right, a couple of you guys been to Michigan? Yes. We got 5.5 inches of snow on my way here. We had to shovel this driveway to get out, to get to the airport, to get here, and I love this. It was raining here. I was like, thank God, this is amazing. So if you ain't feeling that, you're missing the boat. We are in Hawaii, people. This is amazing, right? So finally, one of my 5 kids decided that she had a little interest in real estate, and I was like, thank God, one of them thinks I know what I'm doing. So, okay, none of you have kids? Oh, okay, you're with me. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, okay? So this is how it works, right? The first thing you have to do is you have to understand, what is it that you want? Do you want to sell more homes? Yeah. Do you want to recruit and attract more agents? Yeah. That was okay. All right, got a little more on the second half. Do you want to have more production in your world? Yes. Do you want to attract more people in your world? Yes. That's what you got to say. Now, here's the problem. The first person you need to convince of what you're doing is who? You betcha. So say yes to yourself. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Bring it. I do this every single day. I do this in the shower every day. My wife hates me. This is how it works, right? There are days I role play everything. I look at my schedule. I get up and I go to the gym. It doesn't look like it, but I go to the gym, right? I just can't get taller. I'd be thinner if I got taller. I just can't do it. I've been stretching. I do all that crap. It doesn't work. The Pilates, the yoga, I tried it all. Doesn't work. All right, so the good news is, right, we got to say yes to ourselves. You got to convince yourselves of what you're doing. Because if you don't believe in you, they won't believe in you. Your clients won't believe in you. You will sell no more homes. You will attract no more agents. You got to bring this. You got to tell yourself in that mirror every single day. You look in that mirror, you got to say, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can make this happen. Yes, I'm going to build my business today. Yes, I'm going to change someone's life. Here's what's really cool, right? I listened to this guy named Brent something. I thought his name was Grove for like 2 years. Who the heck's name's Gove? He forgot the R, right? So here was what was really cool. He said, Kurt, all you have to do is help as many people as you can get exactly what they want. You'll have everything you've ever wanted. I said, amen to that. Can I get a little love on that one? That's all it takes. You want the world to open up to you. You want to change lives. Then you got to give them a chance. But if you don't believe it, they won't believe it. Start believing yourself and you say yes. Give me a yes. Yes. That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. Every day I role play these things out. I look at my schedule every day. So I go to that gym, I come back home, I hop in the shower, and I role play my day. What is going to be the toughest thing I'm going to do today? Is it going to be a client that I got to deal with? Is it going to be a headache I got to deal with? Is it an agent I'm trying to attract? Is it a brokerage? What is it? I role play it out. And there are days I come out of that shower and my wife's like, wow, you beat the hell out of yourself today, huh? I'm like, yeah, it was a tough one. That was tough. And the cool news is that was a joke, but it's true. I actually do that. I do. I role play it all out all the time. My kids have laughed. They're so used to hearing Dad talk to himself. They're like, how you doing with that, Dad? I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. It's probably why none of them want to get in real estate. But the good news is I learned how to say yes. And if you can get your clients to believe in you, it'll work. If you get other agents to believe in you, it'll work. And you have to start somewhere. So you want to sell more homes. Who wants to sell more homes? Okay, the first step, stop selling. Start helping, right? No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Start caring. This is how it works, guys. You've got to show them. You got to show them what it is. Stop selling. The problem is you guys want to attract more agents too, yes? That wasn't very good, but yes? Okay, just keep working with the yes train. It'll be real easy today. The only word you got to say with me today is yes, okay? So, if you want to attract more agents, stop selling them. Kurt, I don't. I use my production. I use this. I use that. And then I tell them all about the model. Stop it. They don't care. They don't join brokerages. They join people. They're at the brokerage they're at right now because they joined a person the same reason you were too. Where were you before you were here? You were somewhere else. Why? Because you believed in somebody else. How'd you get here? You believed in someone else. You believed in an opportunity. You believed in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you are missing the boat. That's why you got to say yes every single day. Stop selling. Stop selling. You know what we tell you, Peter? I've been talking to people all week since I've been here, and they're saying, yeah, but my value prop, I've nailed it. I got my value prop down. Well, great. Keep selling it. And they'll keep ghosting you. And they'll keep pushing back on you. And it will take you 2 years to get them and 3 years to get them. Don't get me wrong. The reason I'm telling you this is because I've done all that. I've got 4 years, 9 months in this company, the greatest company on the planet ever invented, because I could learn to say yes and help other people and I could change their lives. The problem was I had to stop selling, and it's hard. I'm a natural salesperson. Back in high school, they told me I was going to be a used car salesman. That was tough. I went to the bathroom. I cried like a little baby. I was like, I'm going to be a salesman, a used car salesman. That's like pond scum. It was terrible, right? And all my friends were like, I'm going to be an engineer. You're going to be a loser. Because that's what they equated it to. There's nothing I'd rather do in my life than help people, right? That's what salespeople do. We help people. So once you start getting the selling thing out of your head, you'll do fine. Stop with the value prop. Start finding out what matters to them. The same reason you came to this company is the same reason they will. There's 5 objections. It's no different than a FISBO. It's the same thing. You want to sell more production? Here. You want to make it real easy? Write these 3 steps down. Who wants to cold call people? Shocker. Silence. Right? Except for this one freak, right? I love you, man. You're like me. You're just a freak. I love it. The reality is none of us want to cold call. Okay, I'll make this really simple. Don't cold call. Ask people what they do for a living. Where do you run into people? Every single place you go. Ask them, what do you do for a living? You're standing next to them. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what do you do for a living? Is that an invasive question? You're going to freak them out? They're going to say, get away from me? If they do, that's okay. That's your next client. It's really simple. Ask them what they do for a living. What do they ask you back? Yeah, what do you do? And if they don't, how easy to say, oh my God, what? You're an electrical engineer. My God, I love electrical engineers. Ladder logic's my favorite thing in life, right? And you can tell them that. And you say, that's so wonderful because I'm a real estate agent. I sell homes to electrical engineers all the time. I help change their lives. They call me the sleep doctor. Why? Because I help people sleep good in their favorite homes at night. That's what I do. Tell them that. And then you ask them, say, tell you what, if you'd like, what I can do for you, because you got about 8 seconds, is how about if I send you a nice maximum market audit report for you? If I send that to you, what it does, it tells you what's going on in the market. Because what's the number one thing everybody asks you when they know you're a real estate agent? How's the market? They just opened the door. Jump in. This is opportunity number 1 knocking at you, just looking you right in the face. Walk in that door and take it. Seize that moment. Say, great, let me send this to you. Give me your info. And now love on them. Send them one. Now, how many of you need a good market report? You can call it whatever you want. All right, so everybody here but 2 people have one. There we go. Yeah, here's what I did. I didn't have one. The one I had was garbage, right? Because I don't do a lot of research because I'm not that smart. So what I did was I put myself a nice little ad on social media and said, who's got the best market report? And I sent it to a private message, 100 agents. And guess what they all did? They sent me their damn market reports. Because why? They couldn't wait to tell me how smart they were. They're real estate agents. What do you like talking about better than anybody else? That's right. You love talking about you. How cool is that? What's your 3 favorite subjects? The same as everybody else's. Me, myself, and I. Horrible subjects, right? We're the worst people on the planet because we want to talk about us. We want to talk about us because it's easy. We want to talk about us because that's what we know. We want to talk about us because it's not a lie. I can tell you about me for days and days and days. But what we're afraid to do is ask about them because we're afraid that they might ask us a question that we don't know the answer to. Stop it. Say yes to yourself that you can answer any question they ask you. Answer their question with a question. Write it down. It's the key to life. Answer the question with a question. When you started dating, how did you get your spouse? All I did was ask my wife 100 questions about her, and guess what I found out? Every single thing she wanted in a man, and guess what I told her? I am every one of those. It was amazing. And she said, these are the 3 deal killers. I can't have these things. I'm like, heck yeah, I would never do those. You don't need your words, you need their words. You want to close everybody? Get their words from them. How do we get them? Ask questions. You guys know this, but you get in your own way because you don't say yes to yourself. Yes, I can ask the right questions. Yes, I can ask more questions. Yes, I can get the information. Anything that they say can and will be used against them in the court of closing. Closing with their words, not your words every single time. All I need is what? Their words. Get their words from them. Start asking questions, and when you get out and asking silly questions, start asking the good ones. When you start asking the right questions, you get the right answers. You get the right answers, you feel their pain, you find out where they're at. Right here, send these people a market analysis. You know what you just did? You just told every single one of them that you are an expert in this field. You are the professional. They will not ghost you. They will believe that you're the number one resource in America when it comes to real estate. You will be the real estate. You will own their mind. Who owns it right now? You bet your butt. Zillow owns your client. Now, I got people telling me at the pool, I hate Zillow. I don't care. You can hate them all you want. They're kicking our butt. Zillow's trying to put us out of business. Make no mistake. Zillow's trying to put you out of business. They're trying to get rid of every one of us and say, people, you don't need them. You just need us. We're Zillow. We're the authority in real estate. And people believe that. When's the last time you looked at Zestimate? How close is that to accurate? Well, that's what the A in Zillow stands for, right? Accuracy. Yeah, they don't have one, right? That's why they had to close a division of their trade and trade up sale. Why? Because their trade and trade up sale was what? Losing them $564 million. They killed it. Because Zestimate was what? Not right. Work with me on this. This is what these people know. Now, do the same thing and just let's flip the script. How about attracting agents? We do it the same way. You want real passive? You don't have to call a single agent and ask him a thing. Would that be okay? All right, let me show you 4 little steps. Really simple. Passive attracting. This is as easy as it gets. This is where you don't even have to ask him anything. Here you go. Live a cool life. Are you guys in Hawaii right now? Oh, I love that. Was better than the yes. I told you, the only word you got to give me is yes. I love that. Woo! We're in Hawaii. Do you live a cool life right now? Yes. Yes, you do. And if those of you who didn't say yes, I don't know where you think you are. You're in Hawaii, baby. Right? Say yes. Yes. That's all you need to know. You live a cool life. Put it out there. Take a picture of yourself in front of that beach. Take it in front of Brent. He's kind of sexy, right? Right? He'll photobomb your pictures if you don't. So take a picture with the guy. He's here for that purpose, guys. He will never tell you no. You got to get in the space with these people. I'll talk about that in just a second. Here's the cool part. So you live a cool life. You're in Hawaii. Take pictures of this and post it out there and tell people, here's where we're at. You want to increase production? Start showing people that I do a lot of business. I personally run a team out of Detroit, Michigan. We're the number one team in the state of Michigan. We did just under 1,000 homes. This year we'll hit right around 1,100 homes. That's a lot of production. I lead with production all the time. That's all I care about is making sure that we're selling more homes. You know why? I got a massive rev share line. Yes, I've got almost 3,000 agents in my downline. Well, thank you. Which is very cool. But unless they're selling homes, I don't make any money. Let's not forget. I get people going, yeah, you're just a recruiter. Are you nuts? I work my butt off making sure we sell 1,000 homes a year. There's only a couple of people in the room that do that. That's where we win. We win with production. We win with production every single time. We had people talk about core values. You bet. You know what the core value is? Help them sell more homes, help them get the life they want, help them build a business. And we miss that part because nobody's ever told you and taught you how to do it. This company was built to do that. They put 7 people tied to you the day you start with this company to do what? Build your business. How cool is that? How many of you knew how to be a great business person before you got here? Yeah, me either. I stunk at it. I was terrible. But the great news is, now I'm pretty good at it. And I can change people's lives if I give them one little piece of advice. You have the same opportunity. Attract the people that you want to be. Know your avatar. Make sure that you're reaching out to people like you that you can resonate with. Live that cool life and put it out there. You know what we do? The same passive thing. Tell every agent, hey, when you're talking to agents, it's really simple. That's how you attract them. Hey, do you have a market report that you guys send out? I'd love to get a copy of it. They can't wait to tell you how great they are. What's their 3 favorite subjects again? Me, myself, and I. What do they want to talk to you about? Them, not you. Stop saying, hey, can I recruit you? Hey, we're going to talk about EXP. Hey, want to have a cup of coffee? Hey, I got this greatest opportunity on the planet. Oh, my God, you won't believe it. Say that to the people that ask you that. I do the same thing. Say, hey, Grant, I'd love to get a copy of your update. I'll promise, and I'll do the same thing in return. I'll share everything I've got with you. If you start sharing with them and you love on them, guess what you're going to do? You're going to attract a heck of a lot of really good agents. And who are you sending this to? First-time agents who just got their license? We got to love on them too, I get it. No, I'm selling it to ballers, selling that to ballers. You know why? Because the top agents out there have market reports because they send them to everybody. You get their little flyer in your mailbox. I save every one of them. You know why? That's my list of people I need to reach out to. These are the agents that need my help. These are the agents that need me to have a conversation with them because they're missing the boat. They are as good as their next sale, and that's all they get. How terrible is that? So stop thinking that you're not the answer. You are the solution for them. Stop thinking they sell more homes than you. I love that. You can clap. I like that. Right? Right? Who can do that? Can you do that? Say yes. Give these people some love. Stop with my value prop. Brent, oh my God, do I have something great for you? Let me tell you all about it. Right? We call it EXPing all over you. Stop EXPing on people. Stop it. It's not part of our core values, I can tell you that. Doesn't say that in the book. Know what it says? Help these people out. Help them for real. Stop selling them. Stop giving your value prop. Give them something of value. Love on them before they love on you. How about we do that? Let me ask you a question. I've only got 6 people in this room that are in my downline, my group, my organization, whatever you want to call it. How many people in this room have I personally either helped you, presented for you, third way called you, sat down with you, did a presentation for you? Let me hear you. And I don't make a dime off of any one of you. My business grows because of you. This is who we are. We are one big fire. And any time I ask somebody for help, you know what I get? Yes, every single time. Why? Because I put it out there. I will help you. I will love you. I will do anything you want. Real estate agents, you know what they want? They want help. What do they need? If they haven't responded to you when you said, hey, can I have your market update? I'll give you mine. You see, I'll show you yours if you show me mine. All adults in the room, right? We're okay? All right. Just checking. I want to get in trouble. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Say, hey, listen, I need a contractor. Put a post out there and tag every single real estate agent you know. And ask them, I need a contractor for plumbing. I need an electrician. Next month, I need this. Next month, I need that. Pick every subject you can find and put that list together. And you tell them, hey, if you could share with me some of your best you've got, I'll share with you what I've got. I promise that I will never, ever ask you for something if I don't give you something in return. Say that to these people. You know why? Nobody else does. Help these people for real because you care. Now, what happens if they decide that you're their person? We sell a lot of homes. You know who sold more homes than any other brokerage in the world last year? Yeah, not a shot. Only 3 of you know that? You need to know this stuff, peeps. We sold more homes than anybody. Why? Because we're number 1 in production. That's what we are. Stop forgetting the things that matter and stop talking about yourselves. Talk about them to what matters to them. This is what this is about. Can you feel me yet? 'Cause I'm feeling you. I like this. This is how we roll, guys. This is what we do. You can listen to Brent and Gene do their thing all day long. They're amazing. But you got to start telling yourself in that mirror every single day, yes, I can do this. This is how it works. Send that list out to them. Ask them for help. You will get real estate agents lined up to talk to you because they can't wait to tell you how smart they are, the cool people that they've got. They're the best on the planet. And you tell them, great, then what are you doing limiting yourself with this? Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you live right on social, put your stuff out there. Don't put yourself out there doing, hello. Did you see my duck lips? Knock that off. Just put out there, hey, I got some cool stuff. I'm living a cool life. I'm living right. Do social right. And if you can do that, let me give you a quick way to reach out to a whole bunch of agents. Now, in fairness, right, my team did 1,000 transactions. 10% of our transactions were done in-house with agents on my team. Guess what? 900 were not. They were done with other agents and other teams. I have 900 agents that, boy, oh boy, I need to reach out to, don't I? I need to send them some love. And what I'm going to do is send them a thank you. I thought you were an amazing agent. Really appreciate you doing transactions. Nothing would make me happier than for us to do more transactions together. How many people do you think will reply? Remember, national average is about 4.5%. That's 45 agents. I'm okay with that. Are you guys okay with 45 agents that want to talk to you? that think you're pretty cool? Well, the year before that, we only did 900 homes. Well, that means we had 800 agents. And the year before that, we did 600. The year before that, 400. Do the math. I don't care if you did 10. Then ask him, can I send you a market update? Do you have one that you can share with me? You'll pick up 100 agents that engage with you. Stop limiting yourself. Say yes, and you can do this. Really quick, guys. I got about 2 minutes left. Here's what we're going to do. This is what we do for a living, right? We offer agents the pillars of their real estate career. This is their business. They got to treat it like that. You got to treat yours like that. We have more support at this company than anyone on the planet. Why? Because we have the metaverse. We are a cloud company that reaches everybody at all times. Stop selling yourself short. Anybody know how to log into the world? Great. For the rest of you, figure it out. Get in the metaverse. Know who your avatar is. Mine's a little taller, a little thinner. He's a good-looking dude. He wears a blue suit, right? Find me in the world. I'm there, right? Here's the cool part. We need leads. We've got more lead generation. Glenn just announced it right here. Realty.com. Guess what we just became? Oh, a lead generation monster. Yeah. Tell the world. Get on the rooftops and shout it. Stop holding this stuff in. And then training and masterminding. Are you nuts? We have icon agents. Who's an icon in this room? You guys are beasts. You guys are the ones on stage. You're the ones sharing everything. Are you kidding me? You're the best of the best because you do better production than anybody else. We sell and we lead with production. Stop selling yourself short. At the end of the day, revenue sharing ownership is what? Equity shares, ownership, sharing in the money that comes in. That's what we do, guys. This is what we're all about. Simple as that. That's running a business. Most of them don't know how. Most of you don't know how. This is how we do it. Get in the room with the people that do. Proximity. That's what this is about. Proximity is nearness in space, nearness in time, and nearness in relationship. Get in the room with the right people. You're here. Get a picture with James. You know why? Because he's the brain trust behind this whole thing. Right? Get in the room with Gene. Get in the room with Gene Fredericks, the godfather of this whole thing. Get in the room with Brent, the most excited guy on the planet except for me. I love that. Why? Because we're optimistic. We smile every single day. I never, ever have a day I don't smile. And my life ain't perfect either. But I smile every single day because I have an opportunity to change somebody else's every single day. You get on their time. They run faster than you do. Get on their time and proximity, nearness and relationship. That is what's going to open up every single door that you've ever wanted. Get in one of these people. I did. They opened and they changed my life and every single thing. Once you become fearless, your life becomes limitless. That's what this is about. I thank you very much. My name is Kurt Shewell. I appreciate your time today.